Welcome to the first video on Introduction to Data Science with us. What is data science? Data science is the science of analyzing raw data using statistics and machine learning techniques with the purpose of drawing conclusions about the information. Data science is used in many industries to allow them to make better business decisions and in the sciences to test models or the theories. This requires a process of inspecting data, cleaning, transforming, modeling, analyzing, and interpreting raw data. We are implementing data science using R. Now, what is R? R is a language for statistical computing and data science. Millions of users around the world are using R for several reasons. And the important tasks that can be achieved are optimizing financial portfolio, mapping marketing data, analyzing outcomes of clinical trials, and many more. You name it, R can handle it. Why is R so popular? It is a 100% free and open source. Then, best-in-class data visualization. Thousands of R packages are readily available which are nothing but extensions to R. Vibrant and helpful community which is always available to solve the difficulties of the users. Real programming language. Hence, R is very popular. Now, the programming we will be doing is using the R Studio. Let us try to have an introduction to R Studio. On the screen, it is possible to see R Studio, which is nothing but the IDE for R programming. Most of the contents of the menu bar are known to those who have done the programming. You can see on the screen R Studio, the integrated development environment provided for R programming. It is an open source desktop edition that will be used. Now, we can see the four important sections on the screen. One is the console, second the terminal, then the third section which has got the environment, history and can set the connections, and the fourth is nothing but the file folder explorer. Now the first task that we will do is to set the current working directory. There are two ways we can do that: tools, global options, and the default working directory can be selected from the folder explorer, and after opening that can be set as the current working directory. Another way is to click and select the file which we need. Once that file is chosen, check the checkbox and through this option more, set as working directory. Also, you can go to the working directory and you will be able to see the different files and folders that will be available in the particular working directory. Now, let us look at some basic programming in R. We can clear the screen using the option Ctrl L. Now, the greater than sign is nothing but the prompt of R that is available to us. Here, simple operations of this sort, 1 plus 3, will give you the result that is 4. This can be done using variables that can be set. For example, height is equal to 2, and if we try to print the height, if we simply type height, it gives me the value of the variable. Another assignment operator that can be used is less than sign, hyphen, and assign the value. Now, to be able to look at what are the variables created in the environment, we can just type ls to see what are the current objects that are created in the environment. Another way to look at the objects currently present in the environment is by clicking the environment tab. By clicking the environment tab and just have a look at what are the values of the objects available. Now, let us assume that we want to find out the area of the rectangle, imaginary rectangle. Type area its height multiplied by width and type area to see the rectangle. Here you can see that the object area is added in the global environment. To find the area of another rectangle, we will have to change the measures of height and width, and for that we will have to reassign the values to the variables and retype everything again. To avoid retyping, we can use the R script. Before we go to R script, let us clear the screen by pressing Ctrl L. Now, we can open the R script by clicking on the plus sign and go to R script, or we can choose the file menu, new file, and R script, which opens the file for us, which is by default named as untitled1. Here we have save button. We can save whatever we have done, and if we check on this checkbox, whatever we save, that will go to source and that will be executed. Now let us retype the same program. Height is equal to 4, width is equal to 5, area is equal to height into width. Now these commands can be executed together, and we get an output on the console below. To check what is the value of the area, you can see in the global environment it has already shown as it has become 20. To see it on the screen, we can say, you can just type area and execute the same to be able to see the value on the console. Just by learning how to add the comments, we can save this file, put a hash sign and write down area of a rectangle. Now obviously the comment is the one which will not be executed, but it will be just available to add more information to the program. Now by clicking on the save button, we can save the code, the file, and whatever is the current name, we can give it as save as area and and on the terminal, the same file can be executed by typing rscript and area dot. It gives only the output. If we have not used the print commands and if we have not made it user friendly, whatever is the output we have done, that will be available on the screen. That's all for now. In this video we have learned the basics of R programming. In the next video we will look at the arithmetic operators in R program. Thank you.